What's up, people? This your boy Artwork Geo. As you see the name in the corner, I'm really just sitting here looking at trailers, man. I love YouTube in terms of just watching content. I'm not really like a Netflix, Hulu guy these days, man. I just watch a lot of my content on YouTube, and I was thinking, man, I'm like, it's a lot of good trailers out there, and like, yeah, a lot of people do, what's out now, but a lot of these movies are garbage. I just want to like kind of go back and look at some of these nostalgic classic films and just see the trailers. Like some of the trailers, we wasn't really like old enough or around to see them. You know what I'm saying? Unless in the older generation, older than myself. But in the '80s, man, this movie was one of them films. Man, it was a big deal. And I remember as a kid, man, watching it in the '90s. It was definitely something I thought was a really good movie. So we're gonna get into this trailer, man, for Coming to America, and I want to see if y'all can pick up some of the cultural references. If you remember some of the lines, let me know in the comments.
Once upon a time.
All right, so already classic scene, man. Like with movies, it's art. You know what I'm saying on film, and if you really look at this, man, it's just like the way the camera is like set up, the way that that scene is angled, and the lighting, just the whole like composition of it, man. It's a great piece, man. You look at it, it's already like well put together. And it don't take a lot. I'm sure everybody got paid that was involved with this, but this the '80s, man. They didn't rely on like special effects and whatever else, you know what I'm saying, kind of make up for a lack of storyline, a lack of substance. So already, man, I'm seeing art. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the dancers, everybody who was involved with this one. Let's keep going.
In a faraway kingdom lived a handsome prince. He was attended by devoted servants.
Do you think perhaps just once I might use the bathroom by myself?
Most amusing, sir.
Wipers!
And an
Who remember the infamous line from that scene? Let me know in the comments if you remember what was said during that time, man. We're gonna do like a little trivia. Let me know if you remember what I might have something for you. We'll see.
engaged by royal decree.
Why? Why can't I find my own wife?
We've gone to a great deal of trouble to select for you a very fine wife.
I want a woman that's going to arouse my intellect as well as my loins.
Where will you find such a woman?
In America.
So he traveled across the sea to the land of opportunity, which is where the
And I don't know if y'all knew this, but this movie actually was gonna be filmed in LA. That's my hometown. I'm here now, so it's always cool to know something like this, as classic as it was, could have been filmed, I'm saying, in my backyard. But I think they chose a great spot. New York is definitely a great place. And, he saw that it was Queens, I'm saying? He thought it was Queens there, literally. So just a little interesting fact if you didn't know that. But let's keep going.
fairy tale ends, and our story begins.
Behold, Simi, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long.
All right, tell me if you remember the infamous line from this scene. What did he say standing on the balcony? Put that in the comments. Let me know. Let's go.
We're in New York now. Let us dress as New Yorkers. I feel like a complete idiot.
Hey, them fits was cold though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a cool little fit, man. Both jackets was dope. Like that green one is dope. I like the Letterman, the NY with the Mets. That was dope. That New York hat was dope. But you could just tell, like, just straight up tourists. Like nobody, like nobody walking around from New York dressed like this. That's what's funny about this, man. Like they went and bought every piece of New York garment that existed. That's funny.
Have either of you ever had any fast food work experience before?
Certainly not. This will be our first job in the United States. I am Akeem.
All right, let me know the name of that restaurant. If you remember the name, it's like McDonald's, but it's not McDonald's. It's called something else. Let me know if you know in the comments. And Lisa wasn't all that, by the way.
Meet you, Akeem. I have recently been placed in charge of garbage. That's good to know.
I have recently been placed in charge of garbage. That's funny, man.
Oh my goodness, it is you! Greetings, Your Highness.
Who was that?
Eddie Murphy,
Just the man I met in the restroom.
Arsenio Hall, in a comedy fable of royal romance.
Shout out to Arsenio too, man. He's underrated, man. Very underrated actor. He contributed a lot to this movie.
When I look at these contestants for the Miss Black Awareness.
And I'm sorry, I gotta stop the trailer. I gotta stop this and give my commentary because that's what makes it a reaction. I can't just be sitting here watching it, without having anything to say. And plus, I want to say something. I mean, we got 4 beautiful specimens right here, and if you notice something about them, I don't see that these days. Y'all let me know what I'm talking about because beauty then compared to beauty now is way different. And y'all let me know the difference. I'm just setting y'all up for the alley-oop, and y'all bring it home. You let me know.
I feel good.
Apparently, these are the best women Queens has to offer. Pick one and let's go home.
I want to tear you apart. And your friend.
Hey, I really feel like Eddie and Arsenio was like the first ones to do the dressing up as other characters and all of that. Like this movie might have been that first movie that really did that. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think this was like that first movie that set that trend where, actors with that ability was able to like be other characters all in the same movie. Because I think Eddie was like at least 3 or 4 people. He was the white old Jewish dude, the barber, himself, and then like 1 or 2 other people. He was the preacher dude, you know what I'm saying, that was singing. And then Arsenio was a couple people too. So yeah, man, shout out to them for that. This was innovative, man. And so far it's definitely still shining. I already knew it, you know what I'm saying? This movie was classic, timeless. But we're gonna wrap it up.
Coming to America.
Sir, I was wondering, did you happen to catch the professional football contest on television last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was most exhilarating. The Giants of New York took on the Packers of Green Bay. And in the end, the Giants triumphed by kicking an oblong ball made of pigskin to a big H. It was a most ripping victory.
Son,
Yes,
you want to keep working here. Stay off the drugs.
yes.
Hey, man. Definitely this movie is still shining. Trailer still shining, movie still shining. So y'all let me know in the comments if you've seen this movie. If not, I definitely recommend it. So I'll holler at y'all, man. It's work.